Whether it's a quick check of the calendar or the feeling of the summer sun's heat, the dog days of summer are upon us. Our next guests have their own version of the dog days of summer. SPCA Florida and My Pets Animal Hospital are joining together to sponsor Downtown Lakeland's partnership Dog Days of Downtown First Friday. Joining us in the studio to tell us about the dog-friendly event are Jessica Lawson, Community Relations Manager with SPCA Florida, and Jennifer Fugit, Director of Operations with My Pets Animal Hospital. And we have a special guest, Catcher. Tell us about Catcher.
Sure. Catcher is a 7-year-old Lhasa Apso, and he came in with another dog in his household, but that other dog's already found a home, so little Catcher's looking for a home. He loves to go for walks. He enjoys car rides. His paperwork said that he didn't do well in the car, but he rode with me on the way here and he loved every minute of it. He is just a really great dog, gets along with other dogs, but might take a little while. He loves meeting new people. He runs around. He was running around when we got here today because he loves meeting new people. But once he meets them, he settles right down on the couch next to them. So he's a sweet boy, 7 years old, needs a good home to finish out the rest of his life.
Okay, tell us a little bit about your event and, what's going on with this event.
Sure. So Downtown Lakeland Partnership puts on First Fridays, and every first Friday of the month has a different theme. So the September one is Dog Days of Summer, and SPCA is sponsoring it, and we have one of our major sponsors, My Pets Animal Hospital, who is helping us with the event, and we'll have, prominence at the event as well, so we're very grateful for their support. It's basically a dog-friendly event. 8,000 to 10,000 people come down to downtown Lakeland. About 4,000 bring their animals, so there's going to be lots of fun activities and vendors that they can pick up goodies for their pup and lure courses and you name it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Jennifer, what makes your clinic different from the others?
We are very much a client-oriented, patient-focused hospital. Right now is a really exciting time to be a part of our hospital. We actually, we see exotic animals. We see rabbits and chickens and a lot of strange things that come in our hospital every day that we did not used to see. We see snakes and hamsters and gerbils and lizards and everything. We also we have expanded our horizons into the Eastern medicine. We do acupuncture and cold laser therapy, Chinese medicine. So right now is such an exciting time to be a part of our hospital. It really is. It's so much fun.
Okay, Jennifer, why do you feel it's important for people to support the SPCA?
The SPCA does so many great things in our community, and we actually have always had so much fun working hand in hand with the SPCA. We have never had a bad experience. We have always had so much fun working together with them.
Okay, what are some of the activities that we expect to see at Dog Days?
Sure. So one of the things that she mentioned when they were, her clinic's getting into the acupuncture, and while we may not have that, I know that we do have some people who do like doggy massages out there, so that will be offered. We're doing free microchips while supplies last, so that's one of the things that our clinic is offering, just because it's so important to make sure, especially in storm season, that you can relocate your pet if it happens to get lost. Some fun activities like paw printing, which is kind of like finger painting but for dogs, so you'll dip their paw in the paint and get to create a little artwork.
Sounds like fun.
So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. A lure course. We're going to have the canine departments out demonstrating the dog disc, which is really cool because they catch disc like midair. It's awesome to see. So lots of fun activities, lots of family events. So it's going to be a great time. We're excited. We're really excited.
Very excited.
Jennifer, tell us a little bit more about this acupuncture for dogs.
Acupuncture for animals has actually been around for a very long time. There aren't very many people who do it here in Polk County. There are only a couple of veterinarians who do it. It's very interesting to watch, and I have to admit I was very skeptical at first. But after watching it and seeing its effects long term on the patients who we perform on, it is really eye-opening. We have seen a lot of patients who have been on medication for arthritis, for chronic inflammation, these kinds of things, who have come to see us, and we have done acupuncture on them. Many rounds of acupuncture, and that combined with the Eastern medicine, we have seen such good results. These dogs are getting relief from their pain. They're actually, some of them are actually walking again, and it's actually a great alternative to the normal steroids, pain medications, which can also have an effect on their kidneys, liver, and that sort of thing. So we're really excited about it.
Okay, what are the deals and specials for the pet guardians that we're going to see?
Sure, so we'll have lots of free giveaways. First Friday, a lot of the vendors bring out goodies to give away. We just talked to our contact at PetSmart yesterday, and we're going to have lots of Frisbees to give away, and most of the time people will bring out dog treats to sample. Our microchip clinic, again, will be there offering free pet microchips. So people can definitely come out, have a good time, get some deals, get some freebies, and then also just enjoy the company of, other pet guardians. And one of the things that we're getting people to do is sign up for our Walk for Animals, which isn't until next spring, but what we're doing is kind of turning it into more of a social club. So we're planning what we call yappy hours, which are dog-friendly happy hours. So you can basically meet up with your friends, other dog lovers, have a cocktail, have some appetizers leading up to our walk. So we'll be getting people signed up, giving them the information about the yappy hours, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's a great community event, so we're excited.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Now, you mentioned microchips. Tell me why they're so important, and just exactly how do they put the microchips on the dogs?
Sure. Do you want to go into how they
Sure,
put the
actually.
microchips in?
At our hospital specifically, the microchip itself is actually about the size of a grain of rice, and it's not the funnest thing for an animal to, we actually prefer to do it while they're being spayed, neutered, under surgery already. If they're not, we actually inject a small amount of lidocaine into their skin, and then we inject the microchip probably right around here between the shoulder blades. And the microchip will actually stay in there for life. It is really important when you do adopt an animal who already has the microchip implanted into them to update the information to your information. I cannot tell you how many times we have had animals who have come into our hospital who are microchipped, and we scan them and we call and we get hold of old owners. I haven't owned the dog for years, so on and so forth. So my biggest suggestion is always keep your microchip information updated.
Okay, what should people know about this event before they come out?
Sure, I would make sure that your animal, first of all, is social. There's going to be a lot of people, a lot of kids, a lot of other dogs. So I would highly recommend that, make sure that their animal has experience with other dogs and is friendly with kids, because we don't want any incidents happening. We want everyone to have a good and safe time. And I'll let Jennifer cover, the importance of vaccines. There's a lot of diseases that can be spread, so I'll let Jennifer get into some of the precautions.
Exactly. We definitely want to make sure that all of the dogs who are in attendance are up to date on their vaccines. Things like kennel cough can be spread. It is airborne. So we want to make sure that this event is definitely safe for all of the animals who are attending, and of course, them being friendly with other dogs. There's a couple of other things to remember when attending an event like this is to keep your pet hydrated. If you notice them panting, keep them in a shady place, give them plenty of cool water, and also be careful of the dogs who do have more of a short snout. We call them kind of the flat-faced dogs, that they overheat a lot quicker than other dogs do. So
that's interesting.
Definitely
I did not know that.
Yeah, like your pugs and the ones with the flat face.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
We definitely want to keep them a lot cooler, quicker than the other dogs. So.
They don't have much nose to breathe out of, so.
Yeah.
Oh, who knew?
Yep.
Okay. What are the vendors that are going to be at the event, and what can we expect from them?
Sure. So we have so far on board vendors like the Imperial Polk Obedience Club. So they're going to be out doing some demonstrations. We have some of our pet resorts, different pet sitters. So they'll be out there with their information if that's something that you're interested in. Lots of different regular vendors too, not necessarily pet related. So even if you don't have a dog, again, there will be vendors and opportunities, to participate in fun events, even if you don't have a pet. So we encourage you just to come out and see all of our main stage entertainment. Like I said, we'll have the dog disc demos and canine demonstrations, so it'll be a lot of fun.
What activities are there for families with children?
Sure. So there's a car show that a lot of the kids like to go and see. Obviously, just being able to see all of the dog demonstrations, in addition to the paw printing for the dogs. We'll have that for children as well. We have some guessing games that they can play and win candy and so forth. So it's a very family-friendly environment. Not only the dog, element of it, but then also just the regular vendors that come out. There's oftentimes dancing that they can watch. The dragon. There's one dragon that comes down the street dancing. Sometimes there's a rock climbing wall. So lots of fun activities for families.
Okay, what is the one must-see event for the SPCA?
I would say come by our Walk for Animals table. Please come by and sign up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of exciting things planned this year. Like I mentioned, leading up to the walk, a lot of the yappy hours and some other social gatherings. We might be doing like a pup social, ice cream, for the dogs and the dog owners. So definitely want to get signed up for the walk. You'll get a t-shirt if you sign up that night. You can kind of join this VIP club with all these exciting events coming up leading, to next April's event. So we're excited about that.
What is the one must-see for My Pet's Animal Hospital?
We are actually keeping our must-see event kind of top secret right at this moment.
Secrets, okay.
We are really planning something special for the dog owners and their pets, and actually kids too, adults maybe. But let's just say it's definitely going to be fun, and please bring a towel for your pet. That's the only hint I'm giving.
Okay. Okay, so let's give out the information again one more time about Catcher.
Sure. So Catcher is a 7-year-old Lhasa Apso. Yes, you're. Thank you.
He's cute.
Yep. Nice seasonal allergies. But he's a very sweet dog. Likes to go for car rides. Loves to go for walks. Again, came in with his, one of his family members, and they've already been adopted. So we'd love to find him a home. 7-year-old, just a real sweet dog. Gets excited when he meets new people, but would love to just settle down and cuddle on the couch with you after a long day.
Jennifer, Jessica, I want to thank you for coming out today and telling us all about your event.
Sure, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, yeah.
If your dog has been looking at you during the show, chances are they're trying to get you to take them down to the Downtown Lakeland Partnership Dog Days of Downtown First Friday. This dog-friendly community event draws close to 10,000 people. The 4,000 who bring their dogs can enjoy the dog activities like lure chasing, paw printing art activities, canine dog disc demos, free products and samples, free microchips while supplies last, and much more. This is a must-see event for you and your canine. It's scheduled for Friday, September 5th from 6 to 9 p.m. downtown Lakeland, and the event is absolutely free. Don't forget, you can join the VIP Walk for Animal Club to receive their early adopter t-shirt and the dog-friendly social meetups leading up to the SPCA Florida Spring Walk. For more information on the Downtown Lakeland Partnership's Dog Days of Downtown First Friday event, go to www.spcaflorida.org, or you can give them a call at 863-646-7722.